Hello, I am Gaz Jackson and I saw the story, so I thought I'd share my 2 cents worth with you on whether this will work or it won't work. But first, so a young child climbing the neighbour's fence gets bit pretty badly by a dog, and the media do a story on this. Then 2 other victims of dog bites around Australia, and then they start pushing that we are in the middle of a dog bite epidemic. So from here, the media go and see their friends at the RSPCA to get their opinion. So the RSPCA, with their institutionalised, positive-only, force-free training that must align with the RSPCA guidelines, are going to tell you how to avoid a dog attack. And I have to wonder how accurate and how good this information is going to be coming from the RSPCA trainers and what experience they have in dog bite prevention or doing decoy work in any professional dog training. So are you getting good advice or are you getting an absolute bum steer? So now the media goes and sees the state government and asks them what they're going to do about this dog bite epidemic. And as a knee-jerk reaction, the government will say, oh, we're going to go hard line on this. So then they introduce more restrictions and controls over all the dog owners, and all the animal control officers will have more power over your dogs, and the RSPCA will have more power in compliance. The last dog bite epidemic was when the state government banned all pit bulls as in their breed-specific legislation. As a result, thousands of people were hiding their family pets from the government, and we had hundreds and hundreds of dogs which are totally unsocialized, creating problems with them flying out and biting and attacking dogs and attacking people. That was the last dog bite epidemic, but it was caused by the state government. You can go to Bunnings and pick up 4 litres of citronella for $37. This is $2.79 cheaper than one of the little canisters from Pet Safe in those little bottles there. And also put it into perspective, if you use the citronella on that to be able to produce all the Pet Safe sprays, you'll be able to produce, so there's a few little stats there, and I really think that'll be better off just putting on some Brute 33 or some Old Spice. I'll probably scare the dogs more that way. In my dog bite prevention seminars, I get sprayed in the face with this every time, and you can just wipe your eyes and continue on. There is no irritant there, and it is absolutely as useless as a one-legged bloke in an ass-kicking competition. I mean, it's useless as a glass hammer, useless as a knitted condom, useless as a wooden fry pan. And the only dogs it works on are the ones that weren't going to bite you in the first place. And look, to be fair, it will save you from being bit if it's a swarm of mosquitoes, and that's about it. The dogs that come up to attack you, it's your body language. You're standing still, you've got your hand extended out and you spray, and it might be a distraction where the dog might stand off and start barking or run away or whatever. All these fear-based dogs are going to run away, and that's going to be the end of it. We have done extensive tests on dogs that bite, and it's got a 100% success rate of failure. I'm telling you, failure. Not one dog that is trained to bite it will work on. It does not work on any aggressive dog at all, unless the dog's a fearful, skittish type dog that you spray it and it gets the shock like, what the hell's that, and then takes off. And what you can use in replace of this, you can get one of those $2 little water pistols. You can put some vinegar in it, you can put some water in it, and dogs come up, squirt, 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 and that's going to be more of a distraction. A little water pistol, something to scare the dog, yell at the dog. An umbrella works absolutely fantastic. There's so many other ways to avoid a dog attack, but I know that a lot of the animal control officers have all been issued these citronella sprays as part of their uniform. They've walked around thinking that this is their magic wand which is going to protect them from a dog bite, and it doesn't. And when we show them how useless it is, they end up throwing them in the drawer or bloody using it for, you know, mozzies if there's bad mozzies, and that's basically it. The other thing that we had 100% failure rate on is that I've got a taxidermy German Shepherd. I put him on a skateboard, and we'll get the officer to pull out the spray and get it cocked ready to spray the dog. Now, by the time I wheel this dog up to them, they're trying to struggle out to get the spray out. It sticks to the packet. They try to turn the lock off, and then they hit the spray. And basically, the first time they do it, every single one of them 100% failure rate. So the spray is what my opinion as a professional is absolutely useless. I wouldn't even waste my money trying to get it, and it's going to put people into a false sense of security that they'll be walking around with this spray thinking it's going to save them from a dog attack, and it won't. Yes, there are some cases it may save you, but the chances or the odds of that is very, very small. And as I said before, they're going to be dogs which weren't going to bite in the first place. Any trained dog or any dog with a lot of aggression there, that's not even going to make any difference. They're not even going to even flinch at the citronella spray. And I've been using this over the last 20 years, and I've done multiple experiments on it, and I can say with authority as a professional that the spray is absolutely useless. The ones that do work, the capsicum spray is good, because if you can spray a dog with the capsicum spray, the dog will be struggling to breathe and also get the irritation in the eyes. And generally with dogs that are trained or untrained, when you hit them with the capsicum spray they're more worried about trying to breathe and cough and gag and the sting in their eyes. So then their focus on you changes to what's happening with them. But without that irritant, that dog, it's just going to go straight through it. So anyway, that is my 2 cents worth.